Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let me show you a really easy way on drawing the impossible triangle. And then once we get that down, let's have a little fun and draw in some variations as well. Alright, so let's draw the impossible triangle, and this one is actually very easy to draw, and we're going to draw a couple of versions. The first one is just going to be the angular version, and then we'll have a little bit of fun and we'll draw in some of the little bit more wavy version of it, and it's actually very fun to draw. Okay, so let's start out right in the middle right here. I'm just going to draw a rectangle. Okay, so just try to even it out so that we have a nice little rectangle. And then now from here, we're going to draw in the corners. So take the middle of this line right here. So it's going to be right around here. I'm just going to envision a line hitting here, okay, to this corner. Keep going out. And I'm just going to add one little line like this. All right, and then from this line, we're going to draw two more. So again, in the middle of this, envision a line going to this. Keep going. And same thing here, just add a little line. And don't worry if your spacing is a little bit off. It does take a couple of tries, and then you'll be amazed how easy you can draw this thing. Okay, so one more. Here's the middle of this line. Connect to this. Keep going out. Okay, so just draw another line. Now that we have these lines on the outside, we'll just connect them. You can use a ruler or you can just kind of freehand it. Again, we're just kind of practicing because we're just learning how to draw this. Okay, once you know the method, then you can use a ruler and make it look really nice. Okay, so once you have these two shapes, now I'm going to extend this line right here. Take one of these lines. I'm going to extend it slightly. And now I'm going to connect here to this point here. So just one straight line again. And hopefully the slant will be the same as this. Okay, so now that we have this, I'm going to go to this line now. I'm going to extend this. From this point here, connect to this. So it's the same thing. We're just kind of repeating these lines right here. Okay, so last one right here. Extend that, again, connect to this. And then you have your impossible triangle, right? It's actually really cool how this thing can just kind of appear. And it's so easy to draw. All right, so that's it for this angular version. And yeah, don't look at it too long because it actually messes with your mind. All right, so now let's draw in some, just have a little bit of fun. We're gonna draw in some wavy version, and the method's gonna be the same. So let's try this. All right, so I'm gonna try to fit it right here. So instead of a triangle, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a bulge right here. Okay, so we still have these three corners. And now, again, same thing here, from the middle, connect. Come out here. Take this line in the middle, connect to this, come out. Again, middle of this, connect to this, go out. So now we have these three lines floating again, and I'm going to draw the same curve as this. Okay, so I'm just going to connect these. So the tricky part to this is being able to see where my corners are for these this line right here, since it's a little bit curved. Okay, so once we have this, again, let's take this one again, continue the curve, and now I'm gonna connect this, just drawing the same curve as that. Let's start on the bottom right here, come down, extend, again, connect to this, and there it is. Some crazy looking shape, right? Okay, so this one's curved and it still has the same effect. So let's draw one more. Just kind of have an idea, like really crazy shape. So I'm gonna draw in the triangle again. I'm gonna make it even wavier. Let's see how this is gonna look. 3 curves. Okay, from the middle of this, I guess it's a little bit harder to find the middle of this curve. I'm going to extend it, come out here, middle of this, extend it, come out here, middle of this, connect, come out here. Okay, so now to connect this, I'm going to draw the same curve as this. So I'm going to curve, just try to follow the same curve. So this one's a little bit easier. This one's just going to be one smooth curve here. And then on the bottom right here, again, this curve, dip in, come back out. Okay, so now that I have that, again, let's start with this curve, extend it, and then I'm just going to follow along the outside curve. Extend this, again, follow this. This is gonna start looking pretty whacked. Okay, one more, extend. I'll start from the top. It's a little bit easier to draw from the top and coming down. Okay, so now you got these crazy shapes. Alright, so that is it for these impossible triangles. So the method's the same. You can play around with different kind of shapes and curves to come up with your own little designs, and it's actually very simple. I just start with a triangle in the center and then draw these 3 lines outside, connect them, and then just extend these lines, and then again just connect the dots. Alright, so that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.